back on the Dolphin Radio Network, ready to rock and roll here. Period number 3 for the Dorchester Dolphins. Round number 1 of the 2017 playoffs. This is the YEC Division quarterfinals, formerly known as Southern Ontario Junior Hockey League. Dolphins up 3-2, 39 shots to 22 through the first 2 stanzas. Dolphins have outplayed the Stars, but so far, got to give the nod to player of the game, to Matthew Bohr. He's faced 39 shots so far and has been brilliant. Former Strathroy Minor Hockey League player. Face off now just outside the Dolphins' blue line. It's Randy Hicks to Mikey Blue across to Lucas Wilson. Wilson tries to center that pass. Bohr had to make the save. And now back the other way come the Stars. In deep, Taylor Halesic. This one goes all the way around the near boards. Picked up by Jake Alkins. He dumps it in deep. Halesic tried to center that. Now Sam Vokes in front of the net. Oh, that one hit his skate, went off the post. The Stars trying to even this one up. Noah Crowley taking on 2 Dolphins. Crowley still has the puck. Now it comes outside the blue line. Jake Alkins with it. The Stars forced to bring it out again. Long pass. Oh, another line change. They caught the Dolphins napping. It's up in the air. Oh, just bounces over the net. Waller made the save. Didn't know where it was. It almost fell in the cage behind him. Now here's Tadasachuk. Puck rolls off his stick. Stars are going to bring it out the other way. It's a turnover right in front of the Stars bench. Ritchie feeds it into Brendan Dorian. Centering pass. Ritchie with a shot. Hit a skate out front. Now Van Eegelen hit hard. Stars come out of there with the puck though. Tadasachuk bumps his man. And now Jarrett Baker can't keep it under control. Baker loses it. He's got 2 goals on the night. Baker's been great so far. The second one was a dandy, as he scored right off the face-off. Face-off now to the right of Matthew Bohr after the whistle for icing. Dumped in deep behind the net. Still behind the Stars' cage. Truax to Buchholz. Buchholz back to Hicks at the point. He'll feed it down in the corner. Robertson on the forecheck. Robertson comes out of there with the puck. Leaves it for Truax. Back to Robertson. Zach Robertson. Now down into the corner. Truax bumps his man, Mac O'Keefe. Puck cleared the length of the ice. Icing's going to be called. Face off to the right of Bohr, and the Stars able to get it out. Waller will clear it in the corner for Osler. Back behind the net, now to giveaway. Chance for the Stars, couldn't capitalize. It was Halesic who turned the puck over, and then fanned on the shot as he was getting knocked down. Buchholz through the middle, flips it in. Played out by Bohr, but he can't get it all the way out. Now the Stars will bring it out again. Hit the length of the ice. I believe that was off a Dolphin stick. Icing waved off. Centering pass, nobody there. Missed pass by Osler. Tried to get it to Buchholz, but fired it over his stick. Long shot. Hit a pad, went wide. 3-2 Dolphins. 16 minutes left to play here in the third. Oh, that was Dylan Van Duzen trying to get something rolling. Now Pohl loses it. Tyler Blue to the corner. Tyler Blue trying to freeze it. It's dug out. Vokes now. Back to the point. Bad pass. The defenseman was swinging off the boards. Vokes didn't look up. Slid it right by. Dalton Goodhill. Goodhill turns it over in his own end. Vokes around the boards. And it'll come out to Tyler Blue at center. Oh, big hit by Vokes. Penalty box door comes open. As Curtis Hartwig got labeled. Lucky he didn't get hurt when that penalty box door went flying open. Face off now to the right of Bohr. Fed into the corner. Weaver. Centering pass to Michael Blue. He couldn't control it. Back the other way come the Stars. Goes off a Dolphin stick. Icing waved off. First man on the forecheck, Aaron Ross. It's going to be Wilson. Leaves it for Weaver. For Blue. For Wilson. And between the three of them, they still couldn't get it out. Now it will go out. Wilson dumps this one in. Takes a good hard shot. Josh Moorhead stood him up. Dolphins keep it in. Hicks flips it down in the corner for Wilson. Wilson bumped down. Now the Stars try to get it out. Goes through Weaver's feet. Now Michael Blue picks it up. Going to dump it far corner. Wilson on the forecheck. Pushes his man down, but the puck squirts away. Now Weaver at the blue line. Here come the Stars. They're going to get it ahead. It'll be tipped in by Aaron Ross as he comes to the bench. Fresh legs for the Stars now. Michael Blue through the middle. Whack, whack. Here he comes down the right-hand side now. Took those two slashes. Now Wilson hits his man. Up back into the Dolphin end. Jackson Seeley picks it up. Behind his own net. Near side to Ritchie. Back to Seeley. Seeley tipped away by Van Eegelen. Now Dorian takes a ride. Him and his man mixed up. Back the other way. Tedashchuk. Tedashchuk to the net to Tyler Blue. Save made by Bohr. Another one by Matthew Bohr. 4.28 goals against average for Bohr in the regular season. And again, he has been super sharp here tonight. Back to the blue line. Dump back in. Hit a stick off the glass. Tedashchuk loses it. Now picking away at it on the boards. To Scrum. To the right of Bohr. 2-on-2. And the whistle blows as it's finally frozen by Jake Halkins. Face off to the right of Bohr. Face off to the right of Bohr. And this one's up in the rafters, out of play. 12:54 left to play here in the first, or in the third, excuse me. Face off to the left of Bohr. Robertson leaves it for Buckholz. Shot gets tipped wide. Kept in. Far side by Noah Hamilton. Now Vokes through the middle. Vokes with a blast. Tipped away by Osler at the last minute. Vokes tried to take a run at Waller. Now through the middle come the Dolphins. It's going to be flipped in by Buchholz. And here come the Stars. Oh, big hit along the boards. It was a beauty. Noah Crowley just took it, and he's slow getting up. Tipped wide. Stars have a chance. Tried to go up front, but Volk was being tied up. And Crowley went way to the bench after he was plastered in front of the Dolphins bench. And the trash talking continues. Icing the call after that huge hit.
Center, the winning ticket number is 935197. Again, that is 935.
And the announcer didn't win the 50-50. Face off to the right of Bohr. There's a shot, bounces off Bohr. Matt O'Keefe ties his man up, now gets up, plays it up the boards. It's going to be tipped out through center ice. Stars with a real defensive approach here tonight. That puck knocked away. Now it's knocked towards the net, and Bohr able to freeze it.
Alrighty, Flight Exec Center, let's hear it for tonight's volunteers. Thank you for all your support in tonight's hockey game.
Face off to the left of Bohr. Weaver on the draw. Blue leaves it for Wilson. He fans. Stars try to get it out. Bounce it off the ref. Now Weaver into the corner first for Wilson. Wilson tried to center it. Now Blue. Blue center that one for Weaver. Now how come the Stars? About a 3-on-4. Van Eegelen tips it in. Tyler Blue, giveaway. Jarrett Baker, hit by Wilson. Baker again, he's got both the goals for the Stars tonight. Oh, here's a chance. Mikey Blue jabs on the brakes to Wilson. And he shot it off the side of the net on the one-timer. Weaver tried to go out front of the net there. Now Mikey Blue. Shot. Send some skates out front. Wilson couldn't get it out of the skates of the North Middlesex Star. And the Dolphins will try to dump it back in, but it won't go. Oh! Just stuck out the foot and tripped Weaver on the way by. Weaver gets the slew foot. Sealy centers that one. Tanaschuk. Oh! Tanaschuk labeled from behind. Dalton Goodhill absolutely wasted Derek Tedasachuk from behind. And I tell you, Weaver was tripped up and he was some mad after getting the slew foot on the way to the bench. So a 2-minute minor for Goodhill. I don't know if it's a cross check from behind. Not sure. But it's a minor. Third power play opportunity of the night for the Dolphins. Now Hicks to Ritchie. Rink wide to Osler. Check that. That's Brandon Dorian. There's Dorian with a shot. Save made by Bohr. Here come the Stars back the other way. They'll just ice it. Make the line change. So cross-checking the call. 1:33 left in the man advantage. Dumped in by Ritchie. Try to play it up off the glass. Kept in by Tadaschuk and Wilson. Now Dorian to Tadaschuk. Shot! Goal, glove save made by Bohr. Lucas Wilson was on the doorstep looking for the garbage with 1:17 left in the man advantage. 9:14 left to play here in the third. 3-2 Dolphins. The 1 seed playing the 8 seed, and somebody forgot to tell North Middlesex that they have no business being in this one. They're playing great tonight. They've made the best of their opportunities, and now shorthanded, it's Aaron Ross on the assault. It finally gets knocked away. Back the other way come the Dolphins. Buckholz leaves it. Now Mikey Blue. Back at his own blue line. Blue's going to rush the puck. Down the right side, Mikey Blue drives to the net. Circles, tries to center that one to Weaver. He comes out of there with the puck. Blue, long shot. Buckholz was in front. Now up off the boards. Tyler Blue keeps it in. Shot in front. Weaver gets 2 cracks at it. One on the tip, one on the rebound. So if you can't make it tomorrow night, you can catch us live here on the Dolphin Radio Network. Games 1, 2, and 3 will be live, and then Game 7 will be live. No broadcast of Game 4, 5, and 6 due to other hockey commitments, mainly mine and my kids. So Games 1, 2, and 3 live. Game 7 will be live if it gets that far. The Dolphins trying to finish off Game 1 here. That one goes wide off Brandon Dorian's stick. Hicks will keep it in. Tadaschuk and Ritchie as well on this power play. 7 seconds left. And the Stars have successfully killed it off. The Dolphins end up 0 for 3 so far on the night. Here's Ritchie. Ritchie shoots it in! Jay Ritchie. And now there's some pushing and shoving. Tadaschuk just took a shot in the head. Wilson took objection to it. And they're still arguing. Ritchie now throwing the cross checks. Tadaschuk in there as well. He's just throwing them all in the box now. You, I'll take you, and I'll take you, and I'll take you, and I'll take you. 4-2 Dolphins on a goal by Jay Ritchie. Ritchie had 23 on the year. So it looks like they're going to be coincidental minors and cancel out. So for Tadaschuk, we'll see if he gets the assist. He's got 2 points on the night so far. 1 goal, 1 assist. For Ritchie, his first point of the night. .7:52 left to play here in the third. 4-2 Dolphins. And we'll give you a quick buzz around the rest of the playoff action. They'll get Junior C in action everywhere across the province. We'll get to that in just a minute or two. 7:47 left to play. Play back underway. The Stars now chasing 2. That one bounces off the gondola and out of play. Grimsby up 4-2 on Simcoe. Hagersville and Dunnville no score. Wellesley 3-0 on Woodstock. New Hamburg cruising 6-0 over Norwich. Tavistock 3-1 over Paris. And Sam Vokes now getting into it. Vokes, a penalty minute leader. Oh, and Vokes way behind the play gives Osler a shot from behind. The ref was watching it but didn't make the call. Now Buckholz shoved into the boards late. Buckholz takes a whack. Robertson having a little chat with Vokes. That was as dirty as it gets from behind the play. And Osler wore it face first into the boards right in front of the Levens Volkswagen side. And a lot of jawing between the bench now. Face off to the left of Matthew Bohr. And this one getting chippy here with 7:21 left to play. Tyler Blue caught the puck in the air, saw the guy coming, delivered the hit while still holding the puck, and then it was offside. So Essex no score with Moortown. They're in the third. Wenham 7-2 over Dresden. Exeter 5-0 over Chelmsford. And now the Stars are taking some liberties. Lambeth up 1-0 over Mount Bridges. Elmer 2-0 over Port Stanley. Pole on the boards, he loses it. Now here's Dylan Van Duzen. Pulley from the corner. Leaves it in the corner. Now Pulley again on it. Now Ian Van Eegelen behind his own net. Cooper's out there with Pulley and Brett Van Duzen. Two of the APs up tonight. Pulley now on the forecheck. This one's dumped. And Van Eegelen gets the bounce, tries to center it. Hicks able to clear it out. He'll dump it around behind the net. Stars able to keep it in. Oh! And there's a hit. Coopers went for the hit. His man submarined him. They went down in a heap in front of the Dolphins net, or in front of the Dolphins bench. Now Tadasachuk out there again. He shoots a backhand, goes wide. 4-2, 5:28 left. Shots 49-23. Shots for the period 10-1 for the Dolphins. So the Stars have only been able to generate one shot here in the third. Face off now to the left of Bohr. Sealy loses it. Trips his man up, going for the puck. Now here's a shot. Waller makes the save and he'll cover up. Second shot of the period for North Middlesex. And a couple players exchanging recipes after the whistle. Face off to the left of Waller. Hellickson, Crawley, and Vokes out there for the Stars. Tipped in by Tadasachuk. Ritchie the first one on it. Up the boards, kept in by Dorian. Dorian mixing it up with his man, Noah Crawley. This one's dumped in. Now Tadasachuk goes in front of the net to exchange some pleasantries after the whistle. And I would bet that his lips don't move stop moving from the time he gets on the ice till the time he gets off. Tadasachuk, leading scorer on the Dolphins for the year. 93 points in 35 games. Almost 3 points a game for Derek Tadasachuk. Ritchie with 75 points. Wilson had 64. Weaver with 51. Dorian with 49. And then Michael Blue at 39. That's your top 6 scorers regular season for the Dolphins. Again, Vokes the leading scorer and leader in penalty minutes for the Stars. 38 points, 1 point over Taylor Ballison. Now here's Halesic. He tips it in deep. And back out to center comes the puck. Stars trying to get something rolling. Waller, blocker save. There's a high stick by Wilson. But it's the Stars who come out of there with the puck now. Ian Van Eegelen goes offside. Mikey Blue pops him after the whistle. Face off now just outside the Dolphin blue line. A little less than 4 minutes left to play. Here comes Buchholz. He got around Mac O'Keefe, just couldn't quite get to the puck on the other side. Van Eegelen centers this one. And scrum in the corner. It's going to be Jared Baker. Baker tries to come out of there with the puck, loses it. Van Eegelen now. Can't pick it up. Now up through the middle. And Truex is hooked and held. And a penalty coming up, I believe, to the Stars for holding. As Truex tried to drive to the net. He was getting mugged by Noah Hamilton. Dolphins on the power play now for the 4th time tonight. 0 for 3. Shots 50-26, 4-2 Dolphins, 3:27 left to play here in the 3rd. Brandon Dorian across at the blue line, now left for Ritchie. Ritchie back in the corner, got Dorian going backside and he fanned on it with the open net. A beautiful feed in there by Hicks. Hicks now back behind his own net. The Stars just wait for him. Hicks dishes it off to Ritchie. He'll gain the blue line. Gets set up on the side. At the half boards. Into Tedashchuk. Back to Ritchie. There's a shot. Weaver had just got back to his feet after getting knocked down out front. Now it's Halesic. He'll dump it in. 1:15 left in the man advantage. 2:39 left here in the 3rd. 4-2 Dolphins. My guess is we're about a minute away from pull the goalie time for the Stars. Ian Van Eegelen loses it. Tedashchuk on the turnover. Couldn't pick it out of his skates. Ritchie back inside his own end. Ritchie. Top of the circle own end. Feeds it ahead. Now it's tried to dump it into Buchholz. But it was knocked down right at the blue line by Tyler Stevens. Michael Blue gets around Ian Van Eegelen. Blue down the left side. Oh, Mikey Blue stood up at the blue line. And offside the call. And a nice hit by Tyler Stevens. Throwing a little hip in Mikey Blue. Standing him up. 25 ticks left in the man advantage. 1:52 left in the 3rd. 4-2 Dolphins. Here comes Lucas Wilson driving to the net. Gets tipped behind the net now. Oh, to Tyler Blue. Shot. Save made by Bohr. Oh, Mikey Blue got somebody blindsided. Through the hit on number 21, Noah Hamilton. Now through the middle. Mikey Blue didn't know it was coming. Mac O'Keefe now inside his own end. Plays it out to center. Sam Vokes. Wheels to the middle. Shot. Waller makes the save. 1:10 left to play. Face off to the left of Matt Waller. And again, action 7:30 tomorrow night. Now behind his own net, feeding it out the side. It's Dylan Van Dusen. Brett Van Dusen will be back in action tomorrow, as will Jaden Glue. He was a scratch tonight. He's in an exam at the University of Guelph tonight. So a few scratches tonight for the Dolphins. Again, it is exam time. Ryan Root, Nate Frisbee also out of tonight's action. Ryan Root, Brett Van Dusen suspended. He is back from suspension tomorrow night. It was due to a fight a couple weeks ago. Now through the middle. Here come the Dolphins. And Dylan Van Dusen had the chance there. Could have shot it. Tried to make the pass to Brantley Culpers, who was offside. .28 ticks left. Stars are going to put the goalie back in. Draws one down into the Stars' end. 25 seconds left. Ian Van Eegelen loses it. Oh, gives Weaver a good two-hander. Now Mikey Blue tries to go to Lucas Wilson. Nice play by the defenseman there. Now flipped up through the middle. Ian Van Eegelen loses it. Now Vokes dumps that one in. 5 seconds left, and this one's going to be all over. Dolphins win 4-2. Final shots on goal on the Thames OK Tire shot clock, 53-27, as the Dolphins almost double them up. Final score, 4-2. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it from the Flight Exec Center. We hope you enjoyed tonight's broadcast on the Dolphin Radio Network. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night. Puck drop, 7:30 in Dorchester. We'll also be in the air Sunday night, 7 o'clock in North Middlesex. Thanks again to Park Hill and the North Middlesex Stars hockey team for making that happen. Thanks again for joining us tonight. Join us tomorrow night on the Dolphin Radio Network.